I'm nuts.
Oh, invalidated left too.
Oh my god. Okay.
I did run the quality setup if anybody's curious. So it could be an even larger gap to anyone who didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, I'm back.
Fastest lap for Lewis.
Hey Dylan, I'll be
2:19.24.
watching your if you're streaming.
I don't know if I will be, but if I do stream, I usually just like stream it on Facebook. I don't have
Yeah.
Twitch.
No, yeah. Let me know if you do, because I'll be at work. I'll watch. I
Okay.
want to watch your opening laps if I can.
Yeah, I probably will. I usually stream when I'm in the car, just so people can check what I'm doing.
I am. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm camping out of my living room the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be the only one who's not streaming, so.
I shared the slightly updated race setup, but the only thing updated about it is that I changed the night LED strips to yellow to match the livery. So that doesn't really matter for anyone,
Okay.
since no one else is running the actual livery anyway.
Yeah, that's the only
Alrighty.
change. I'm not gonna bother for this session.
Yeah, it's the only change.
Okay.
Other than that, it's stock. However, everybody. See. Oh, I forgot to put the balance performance on. So we're all gonna be running the car with full power. Oh well.
Oop. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think.
I gotta get used to driving this shit at night. This is gonna be hard. I
Actually,
gotta get used to this.
you should actually use the one that I shared, or change the fuel yourself, because I did put the correct fuel into it at least.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
The default one is going to have 101 liters, but well, we don't get that much. I don't think it'll make any difference to anyone because you guys aren't trying to fuel save.
Alright.
I'm going to be fuel saving.
Yeah, well, might as well make sure I'm on the right one.
And the right one is the one that.
If you go into you should see shared setups. If you go into Garage and see the one that I shared.
Sure.
And
Is it foggy
top
outside,
one.
or am I tweaking?
Is it foggy? I don't know.
Yeah.
A little, I think.
Cause it's like foggy for me.
Check your Oculus.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to change my settings.
Yeah, I don't think it looks particularly foggy.
No.
Jesus. God. 116. Oh my god.
It's a quality lap, but yeah, that.
True.
Hopefully, the only person we run into in a split who is almost 4K is going to be me. So it ideally isn't going to be a problem.
Yeah, hopefully.
You zoom in.
All right, so the priority here is to finish the stint. Well, to finish the stint.
Yeah.
Without major
Yes.
incidents and as
Yes.
few incident points as you can get.
Yeah, the goal for me is survive.
P4. The track temp is 18. The air temp
Indeed.
is 17 Celsius.
Pretty much the goal for all of us.
Yep.
Follow car number
And a clean
19
race.
in the left column.
You guys are running the 8 traction control too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the traction control and the ABS. In fact, basically everything the way it is by default. I haven't changed the brake bias either.
I might move mine back a little.
Yeah, some people are moving it back, definitely.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
This is the start finish line on the endurance layout.
Oh
You guys-
shit, you're right.
Oh, is it really?
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Black flag.
Oh,
Need
that's
to come into the pits to
hilarious.
serve it.
Yeah, do you get black flag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, me too.
I might have if I hadn't just done a race earlier today.
I was gonna say, cause you went, and then I was like, why
I'm
are
dumb.
we?
I'm dumb.
You need
I
to come in
didn't
for this
even
penalty in the
know.
next 3 laps.
Whoopsies.
Well, if you sub it in lap 1, it won't make too much difference to the
Yeah.
data.
Alright, so I'll just go in then.
I'm gonna have to adjust my studies in my Oculus eventually.
Yeah, cause I was
Yeah.
wondering.
Yeah, I'm not
maybe-
definitely not seeing
Great
fog.
start. Well done.
I don't
No,
think it's
I don't
foggy.
see
It's
fog
very
either.
dark. It's very dark for me.
It's dark,
It
but I
is
don't
dark
see
Shit.
fog
at
at all.
nighttime, but
Well, I mean, oh
Oh
shit.
hell
Oh, no.
yeah. The curbs are not my friend, and I always forget it through that turn and
No.
through Ix and Pluon.
yeah, they
Yep.
are not your friend.
I just told myself too. Wow,
Um,
I have never done that.
Like honestly, the biggest thing that shocked me in the
Incident in
onboard usually.
Bethania.
Okay.
Looks like Lewis.
and I didn't entirely avoid you.
All right, well this is why damage is off.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I hit that bump at the exit
Oh,
of
yeah,
Puan.
that's
I wasn't paying
the worst.
attention.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then I spun trying to avoid you. So
I barely avoided that.
The key is to blame the cold tires.
Yes.
yeah.
It's not driver's fault.
No, never.
No, definitely not.
Ooh.
All right, well hopefully the first lap is going to be unrepresentative.
Hopefully, because I am assuming we're not all going to spit off every lap.
What?
Incident in the chicane.
Whoops.
It looks like it's Patterson.
Overshot that a little bit.
I was gonna say. Is anyone racing else? Is anyone else racing with crew chief?
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot the pit. I got a pit.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers
Shit.
per hour.
Doing it for the data. Oh shit, it's a 30-second hold too.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
long pit lane.
Yep.
it's bad.
That's the worst thing about this layout, man.
It is such a long pit lane.
It is so long.
So long. And are you allowed to turn off your thing in between? No, you're not, because it's not even open.
You
Come
can,
in
in
to serve this
fact,
penalty in the next
change
2
settings
laps.
between.
Okay, so
That's just why I'm lifting for the fuel saving, you know? Not overtaking opportunity. But fine.
noted.
Dave bombing someone who's 2 seconds lap past you just because the fuel saving is not something to do in the race. I'll probably won't counter them.
Alright. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's already scuffed, honestly, but hopefully the rest of the fight just won't be.
Yeah.
The first, 5 minutes of an hour.
Yeah, we've got plenty of time to get it together.
Yeah.
Most of us have already cooked our tires at least once in this lap.
That's why I'm kind of happy I got the black flag. I could pin it coming out of this pit stop, right?
More or less. I wouldn't say it's flat around the top,
I'm more.
but it's just
I
a slight
won't cook
lift.
the tires out of it. No, I won't.
Your
Alright,
exit's
cool.
clear. Watch the white line.
A slight lift? Dang, you're insane.
Maybe a little more than a slight one, but
Jesus.
you shouldn't need to brake.
No, I don't brake. Not quite.
Lewis is now in the lead.
Where the fuck is my pit box at?
All the way at the end.
down, baby.
All the way down. Oh my god.
Yep, all the way past the Grand Prix pits and then all the way down.
Yeah, the endurance pit here is something else.
That's excessive.
Yeah. It just makes you wonder how the Nürburgring does it.
Similarly, they just have a big pit facility. But they had like 140 cows in the 24-hour. I don't know how they fit all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Derving penalty. Sad. If it wasn't for that penalty, I'd be up there still.
You'd be
I
leading
didn't
'cause everybody else
crash,
crashed.
man. Yeah, I didn't crash. Ugh.
Assuming that you wouldn't have also crashed. But yeah. Yeah, you would be leading.
Damn it. Not for long, but it would have been something for me.
Oh yeah, almost a 4-minute lap time.
Yeah, baby.
I'm coming for you, Max Verstappen.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Oh my god, I hate not being able to see.
Okay, Vincent, we've just cut the track. The gap to Patterson in front is now 14 seconds. Lewis is leading the race.
Yeah, you could have just turned in there. I wasn't actually far enough alongside, but fair enough. You're not really fighting me anyway.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure. And
The gap to Patterson ahead is now
Trying to-
11 seconds.
not do anything else overly scuffed on this one.
Yeah.
But if I let you
There's
pass
an
me, then I
incident
can
in the
follow
chicane.
your
We
wheel
think it might
tracks, so
be
I'll
Patterson.
maybe mimic your lines more.
We've gone out of track limits.
your
Keep it
secrets.
between the lines. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
P3.
Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. This graphics, the graphics are killing me right now.
Hmm. I noticed when I was at your place, your setup is a little bit dark, and maybe at night it's too dark.
Yeah, I think I might actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tow. It's not even. It's not worth me logging laps for no reason.
You just can't see.
I can't see
Alright,
shit.
Vincent, we've gone out of track
So I'm
That
limits.
would
gonna
be a
Keep between the
problem.
lines.
right now.
You'll need to slow
Yeah,
down to give
seriously,
back
dude.
the time gained.
So I'm towing right now. Not a big deal. I don't care. I'm gonna adjust the graphics.
Yeah, we could. I mean, I know
Just
you'll be
don't
up
sit
really
back
late.
and
We
come
could
up.
always do another one later.
Yeah,
We've
that's
been warned
fine.
about track limits.
I just have to adjust like.
But that's a good thing to find out before you actually drive at night.
Yeah, definitely.
Because your stints are definitely going to be at night.
Oh,
Hmm?
wow! I can see.
That's good.
Yeah, I can see now.
You know what you couldn't before?
Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Patterson.
Yeah, because I had a fucking brightness down and the gamma all the way up because you know, daytime racing.
Oh, yeah, that would potentially do it.
Wow, I can actually see now. This is crazy.
That helps.
Ugh.
Stay between the lines, please, Vincent.
Oh, that I
When
can
you're
actually
warned about track
ski.
limits.
I ran at 220.7.
Definitely
Oh.
helps.
Okay.
Being able to see, I'm sure, helps a lot.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the curbing.
Oh my god, dude. That final curve when you're going with the high-speed sweeper
We've
to
had
the
a cut
left.
warning.
Oh my
Keep it
god.
tidy, please, Vincent.
Terrifying.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
That one could definitely be a problem if you hit it wrong.
I do think it's funny my off tracks are getting less and less as the light comes up.
The guy ahead is Lewis.
Yeah, I hope I turned my bloom down enough that the sunrise won't blind me this time. I'll find out.
Hopefully.
I won't be driving during that time anyways, in the
No.
actual race, so doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you have the HDR up very far away, the sun can definitely blind you when it rises.
We've just cut the track.
It's worse when it sets though. Just because of the direction.
That was a big problem for me in Sebring.
Oh yippee, I love this part. My force feedback's going light. Thank you, Thrustmaster. Very cool.
Yeah, its first master's a fairly light to begin with, so you definitely don't want to get too much later.
Oh yeah, it's basically just a resistance band at this point.
Yeah, I basically liked my Thrustmaster, but I think I'm driving much better with my new wheel.
Thrustmaster came out with a direct drive recently. That's probably
It
very
did.
nice. Direct drives are great. 100% worth it.
Yeah, it's honestly so much nicer.
I can't wait to have adult money.
Yeah. It does help.
Well, gotta be honest, I just kind of got given Dylan's when he got a new, better one, so
What's wrong with that? Shit.
exploiting there.
Yeah, this thing cost me a pretty penny, so I don't recommend just going out and buying a Simucube because they are expensive.
Yeah, I already am looking into budgeting and how much I'm willing to save and all that for one. Because I'm not the kind that like, why spend 1,000 on a fan attack if I'm gonna scrap it?
P3.
Do you pay for your own coating stuff?
Yeah, some of
Yep,
it.
and that's not cheap. I mean, compared to a
Yeah.
cow it is, but not ultimately.
Yeah. And with how aggressive Badger is, you go through parts so fast.
Oh, it finally happened. I crashed. Damn it.
Where'd you crash?
High speed, sweeper at the end. I don't know what it's called,
Ashma?
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blanchiment.
Blanchiment is the one right before the final chicane.
Yeah, you crash there, you generally crash pretty hard.
It's a corner you
yeah,
gotta be careful about.
it snapped back on me.
Yeah, especially at night because I cannot see how fast that curve comes up.
Pay
Since
attention
you're
to
right
track
behind me,
limits,
Morgan, I
please,
can tell
Vincent.
that the main places you're losing out to me are Ravage and X, and then a little bit Stavlo, and also Turn 1.
Okay, those are the places that I thought it would be, I'm afraid.
I can see Vincent now.
Yay.
Turn 1 is particularly bad because as the run goes on, it feels almost impossible to get it properly turned in for the corner.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's all about being properly light on the brakes, and particularly the release of the brake. So you don't want to have very much brake on when you're actually turning for that corner. But obviously you don't want to take the brake off too early either.
Yeah, I ran way too deep into the bus stop a few times too, because with the sprint setup, you actually brake a lot later into there. And I haven't
Yeah,
quite got back into 24-hour setup mode.
Yeah, car's a lot heavier.
Yeah, when doing my own practice at my stint times, I was doing 219s, and now I'm struggling to do low 220s.
Yeah, same.
Well, in principle, these conditions are a little bit quicker, but you might not be used to hitting your references when it's dark.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm going quicker than I was in my test, but I am used to it in the dark.
Yeah, we've both done the Spot 24 before.
Yeah, plus the GT sprint set in the night, so.
Yeah, no, half of them, it's kind of just guessing based off muscle memory.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is. I'm not even really looking at any of the cubs as I'm driving. I just know where everything is at this point.
also just been switching up which cars I've been driving so much recently. Trying to get some safety rating, it's been rough.
Yeah,
Lap
it is
time was
rough.
2:20.76.
Lower down you are, the harder it is.
I admit I just spammed time trials like a maniac when I was doing that last year.
Yeah.
It's slow though.
It is slow.
Well, what I was doing today, it's about 0.02 every 6 laps. So if I do like one good 0x race and a few time trials, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go. But when I was really trying to get my rating up for Sebring last year, I was very new to iRacing still. The highest level thing I could race in was the Ferrari Challenge, and I just kept getting into incidents.
Yeah.
Ferrari Challenge is not the safest series in the world.
So I decided that time trials at least didn't have that risk.
Oh. You can see Dylan now behind.
Yeah, I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, big shoes to fill.
Few bad laps and he's gone.
Blue flag.
There it is. He pulled a second on me in like 3 corners alone.
Wow.
Yeah, well, the Fania chicane through Stavlo was my strongest section of the track.
Blue
Yeah,
flag.
it is not my strongest, but I'm working on it.
You know, turn
I
left
wasn't
or
losing
about-
out there, compared to the people I was racing the sprint race earlier at least, so.
I'm gonna let you on
That's-
my inside here. Hold up.
Blue flag. On your right.
Alright, thank
Clear
you.
right.
Yeah. I hope I'm gonna get a good suck down the straight. Are you taking third gear through these corners?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Then I shift up to fourth gear right here as I'm exiting this corner.
Oh my god.
This one's second gear.
Yeah.
And again, I shift up to third briefly, but out of that one, this one's third too, and then fourth gear, I shift up to an exit.
How do you get... I can't be so aggressive on the curbs. Jesus.
Yeah, some of that is that
Some of
You
that
can't-
might be the wheel.
you have a hard time feeling the
We just
curb
had a
with your
warning for
wheel,
cutting the
but
track.
you can't be half on the curb. You have to be all on it or
There's an
all off
incident
of
in
it.
the chicane. It looks like Patterson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
with my
something.
old wheel, I just could not tell whether I was going to, well, even whether I was on the curb actually from feel.
Yeah.
It's honestly one of the
So-
biggest differences with the direct drive wheel is you can actually feel where the wheels of your car are. And you can feel the understeer building up, and you can feel when it goes light and it becomes oversteer and you're about to lose the car. It's a huge difference in terms of what you can feel. See, I can feel if I just touch a curb through my wheel. It's very nice.
My wheel has not come back with its force feedback. It's very light.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Normally what
My
will happen is
CSL Elite was pretty good, but it took a shit on me.
Yeah, I had one of those at one point.
Okay, Vincent. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
My Thrustmaster had the unfortunate problem that it would never plug in just completely fully, so it was always a risk of just knocking it off during a race.
Did you guys do that too?
Oh my god, yeah. It took someone literally completely adjusting my entire setup sideways to get it to actually work. Especially when I was doing rallying or drifting. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I developed a really bad habit of constantly gripping the wheel tightly so that wouldn't happen, and I'm still trying to get out of that.
I have the same habit, and I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just interesting. I've learned to drive without putting any weight on the wheel, because my old setup was literally the wheel on a book under the TV.
Oh yeah.
So any weight at all would just equal it falling.
That's not ideal.
Yeah.
That's why I had to adjust my complete driving style because one side was bolted on and one wasn't. So like in the event of crashes, I had to adjust for that as well.
That's why I say equipment doesn't make a difference, but if the equipment actually is faulty, it definitely does make a difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference if there's actually something wrong with it.
Yeah, no, like there, it just completely goes light.
Okay, Vincent, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, being able to feel like exactly how much grip you have available is important in these super high-speed corners, so you know you're not about to lose the car.
Yeah, I remember last year in Spa, my wheel would always go light on the transition to Fanye.
It was really light in transition in general.
Yeah, but especially the higher speed, the chicane. It was really tricky to deal with.
Yeah, these conditions feel really nice compared to what I've been practicing in, which is the starting conditions.
Lucky.
I am getting a bit too many corner cuts, so... I don't know how many X's I picked up in lap 1, so I don't actually remember how many I already had.
It's okay.
Pretty
I
sure
already have 15.
that I haven't got any since lap 1.
I've got a few for sure.
But I haven't actually been keeping track. Find out.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with not having it during oversteer because like I know what to do there. It's the understeer, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I don't like understeer either.
I'm gonna say who does, but some people do.
Some
Just
people actually
not
do.
me.
Well,
Very weird.
I like it in my cart, but my cart has working feeling, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like it even in the cart. I like a very twitchy setup.
Yeah, I know you love the twitchiest coats.
I'm Fernando Alonso at heart, and it sucks.
I want the thing to move without me even basically turning the wheel, if I can.
So you would like my original setup. I mean, it's
I
still
might.
kind of understeered, but all you used were the brakes and the gas, pretty much.
Yeah, I love that.
The thing is, it was super slow at one of my home tracks, but super fast at the other.
Well, at least it was fast at one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a Max Verstappen fan, but in terms of what I want from the car, it's the same thing as him.
Okay, Vincent,
Got
you've
it.
used half your fuel.
I got off track.
I just want the car to be really pointy and rotation is everything to me. If it doesn't rotate, I can't drive it.
That's how I am, but I've never really been given. I don't know how setups very much, and I've never been given the equipment to drive like that. But I can't trust a car that doesn't have downforce, and when I can't
That lap was a
trust is when I start to think-
220.58.
When I start to think, I start going slow.
Yeah, it's very important
Yep.
to trust it.
That definitely happened to me when I was driving the Porsche for some of our events.
Yeah, we used to do the Porsche, me and Morgan, but it's a little bit too twitchy. This car, I do like the way it feels to drive.
Yeah, I started driving it after the Mark got nerfed.
Yeah, Mark's back now though, in a big way.
Yeah, well, I think actually I like this one better anyway. So.
Then the BMW is quick, but I hate driving it because it has so much understeer.
Hey, I see you now, Vincent.
Hey.
Yeah, Tony's been all on his own for a long time.
So
A
when
little bit.
when did Ix get its name from No Name?
Like 2 or 3 years ago, pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay, because I always knew it as No Name or Turn 9.
Yeah, it was quite recent.
Yeah, it was pretty recent.
I remember it happened on an F1 weekend because
Yeah.
Jackie X was actually there, and the cameras kept focusing on him, but the commentators were still calling it No Name even though he was there to commemorate it being renamed.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward.
It was kind of awkward.
Yeah, because that's when I wasn't sure, like, was it official or not?
Yeah, it definitely was official.
Well, similarly, they renamed the Parabolica in Monza the Curve Michele Alboreto, but
That's
the
true.
commentators often still call it Parabolica.
Yeah.
I still do.
I often still do too, I'll admit.
It do slip up on that one.
Because Parabolica is such an iconic name, it's been called that for a long time.
That's, yeah, it's one of those that, like, I genuinely, it's not even on purpose.
Yeah, I feel like they could have maybe still kept Parabolica as part of the name. And
You mean
then
like the
that would've been-
Parabolica Alboreto or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might work better.
Because it
That's
is
the fastest
just
lap of the
so
race. Your last lap
iconic.
time was 2:19.69.
Yeah, the sun started coming out. It's closer to my drive stint, and I'm already finally doing 2:19s.
Cool.
Finally.
I've been doing a 17.2 every lap.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
They are so done. They're like, okay.
But I've obviously got a bit more experience than the two of you at this.
You've got the jumping bug to me, Vincent.
The connection issue?
Yeah, that's probably what causes it.
The one where it looks like the cow in front of you is just flying up into the air.
Yeah, that one.
I hate that.
Yeah, I should have warned you all about that. My Wi-Fi is quite bad.
It was fine when I passed you.
It'll just randomly
It just
decide
outed.
Okay. It'll just randomly decide to have a fit for about 5 minutes. It hasn't cut out on me in over 3 months.
Well, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was like, okay, it's fine to do this race. It's because it has
Yep.
been months since it fully cut out.
Well, last time
Well,
we did
last year
this, we got
24
disconnected.
hours of Spa. Apparently, basically all of Michigan got disconnected. We were all in Michigan.
Yeah, me, Boygan, and
Ooh.
Jerry, we all disconnected in the same lap.
Yep.
We lost 2 laps from the lead,
We were-
mind you.
Yeah, we were leading by a lap too.
Yep. Painful.
One of my most recent races.
So it probably won't be that bad.
I was like second, chasing down first, and a power line literally outside of my house blew up.
Oh, damn.
Okay, my force feedback is almost entirely gone. Yep. Okay. And I'm officially overheating the car.
It'll be interesting when you two catch each other because, well, when Morgan catches you, because you guys are running at a much more similar pace, so you might actually stay near each other for a while.
20 minutes remaining. You've got
We've
20
been in
minutes
sight
left.
for the last couple of laps.
I'm noticing what's been happening is I'm going green through like the first 2 sectors, and then when we get to the 3rd sector, I start to almost relax, and then immediately understeer off, or just take way too much speed into a corner, like I did just there.
You might be overheating the tires through the
Might
Fania
be.
chicane.
Oh, I definitely am.
It's pretty easy to do.
If you overheat the tires through there, like try to carry too much in entry, then they're not ready for Stavelo, and you can lose a lot in Stavelo.
What is the best way to cool off tires?
Just drive a bit slower is all you can do. Just don't use much steering angle. Slow down more if you have to avoid doing it. Best thing, of course, is to never overheat them in the first place, but
Right, but
can't always do that.
Yeah.
I overheated mine in lap 1 when I spun the car.
Yeah, pretty sure I did too. But I took it easy for a bit, and they're not horrible now, so...
Yeah, mine are back to being fine. Haven't been for a while. My display is reading in metric, but my hottest tire is 88, my lowest tire is 85.
Yeah, mine is Fahrenheit. Still...
I'm just about under 200.
200 is not bad. Yeah, that's
That's
about
my
90-ish.
comfortable range.
yeah.
it's about where I am. With white front, others are in the 80s. 180s.
For Fahrenheit, about 206 is what you don't want to go over. I don't know why the right front is your limited tire.
I don't know. I have suspicions.
There's not a lot of left-hand corners in this track.
Yeah, and I assume I am doing something wrong. And
Well,
at least
one of them is X, where I was definitely
yeah, and
making up
that
a lot
is
of
my
my
main
time.
suspicion. I am just not getting along well with that corner.
Honestly, I know it's slower, but I found I'm almost better in 2nd gear. Through there. Oh, Chunder. Okay.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Getting to the part where enough weight has come off of the car that it's getting faster, which I thought was nice.
Honestly, the biggest
Blue flag.
place I can notice that is bus stop. For the braking.
Thinking of these cooler temperatures, I'm probably saving the tires a little bit too much. I feel like my tires haven't gone off at all.
Yeah, you might.
Alright, Vincent, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those
one time
exits.
you don't use them.
I got my 5-lap warning in turn 1, so that's right about on target.
The later it gets, the more mistakes I'm making.
So it's sort of the opposite of Vincent.
Yeah.
It is a challenge to drive during the transition, whichever direction it is, because your reference points change during the stint.
I almost prefer it, because then it keeps me on my toes.
That's true. If you just do a really long stint at night, it can kind of all start to blend together,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Especially if, you're tired,
which you probably are if it's middle of the night.
probably. Yeah.
And the longer I go, the more patient I get and more understanding of like, okay, you don't need to push every corner of every lap. And that's when I
Yeah, to a
notice-
large extent, the less you push, the faster you'll go in this car.
Yeah.
This car
Yeah.
definitely rewards a very smooth driving style.
I'm afraid I tend to get the opposite thing at the end of the lap. I'm like, oh, I light fuel on, time to set some good laps, and then it's actually worse.
Speaking of which,
I can just about see Tony
I
up
only got
ahead.
up to 19, Jesus.
Yep, I see you in turn
off
1.
track. First thing I know,
Pay attention to track limits, please, Vincent.
I don't know if I'll catch you, but I saw you.
I'm just trying to run away. Not gonna work, but I'm trying.
There we go. My living room light just turned off, so now I can fully see my screen for once. I don't know how I didn't lose it.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's got my tire warning.
Well, it's close to the end of the run, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Like where or temp?
Yeah, well, they say you'll need to look after your
Where?
tires. I
I
mean, you're
think
below
the
50%.
Yeah, I think it's a wheel warning.
It's on any one tire below 50% is what triggers that.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be my front right, although I'll be interested to see.
I just might catch Tony right at the
Fastest lap
end.
of that lap was a 2:19.46.
You're at the draft. Push, push.
I haven't got the draft yet, not that close.
Oh, that was almost an off track. Oh. I'm at least learning how to take ready on. So like the second I get heat in the tires.
Yeah, Radion didn't used to be a tough corner, but after they've changed the tire model, you actually need to be pretty precise for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mistake?
Big mistake.
Yeah. Too stabby on the throttle with warm tires. Impatience.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my tires cooled off and I can feel it immediately.
Yeah, that is definitely not going to affect your tires.
No.
We've been warned about track limits.
2 more laps till we get checkered.
What I hope.
You guys might need to pit.
I'll just start fuel saving.
How many more is it?
It's just one. It was 1 hour. It's not by laps. I don't know how many laps it is.
Yeah, because I've only got 1 lap of fuel left. So this isn't the last lap. But I do
No,
need
it's
to
I
pit.
mean, if you didn't
not
get,
for me.
if you didn't get white flag.
Nope.
Yeah, I did not get the white flag, you're right. So, yeah, I guess I need to pit. That's fine. We need to practice pits.
That's a good point.
How much fuel per lap is it?
To do 25, you need to be hitting 1.03 gallons.
I'm hitting
I think.
1.05. I have 4.4.
Yeah, that's about what I'm doing.
Okay, Vincent. 10
I think
minutes
the
of
plan
fuel
is only
remaining.
going fuel saves.
Yeah, that's true. Because just me fuel saving is enough to save us a stop as a team.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Big flash anyone this race, it's gonna be a pole for
So if I have 3.9 and I'm coming up to the bus stop, I need to pit.
I would think.
You know what liters?
3. No.
If
There's an
it's
incident
gallons,
in the
then no,
chicane.
you'd
We
be
think it
fine.
might be Lewis. Lewis, ahead is pitting.
Screw it, why not? Just commit.
Right, just spend into the pits like an absolute fool.
Oh no, I have 3 laps to go.
Yeah, because you were already in the pits before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the autofuel would have put in as much as you needed to finish, so yeah, you didn't need to pit.
Oh, so I don't even need to fuel save then.
No, you guys shouldn't. Just me.
Yeah, because that last lap I did 1.01.
Yeah, clearly I shouldn't push my pit entry that much since I got a black flag for it.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like I tend to go a little bit too conservative on them, so I'm trying to fix that, but
At least it's practice.
yeah. But you don't serve my penalty.
Unlock myself.
The leader, Lewis, is pitting.
Are both of you in the pit?
Yeah, I'm pitting because it turns out that it's even longer than I thought. So even if you're doing 25 laps, you need to pit.
Okay, so you didn't save enough fuel.
I did the 25 laps. It's longer than that.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm at 24.
Yeah, 24 laps is without fuel saving, and then 25 is if you do fuel saving.
Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like it's Lewis.
You good?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Hmm?
I heard incident in Eau Rouge.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
I mean, I think it must have been Tony, because he's the only
What
one that wasn't
happened?
in the pits.
What happened?
Not sure.
Unless it was one of those phantom crash
Yeah, it might have been.
bugs. I don't actually think any of us
There's an
crashed,
incident in
so...
Eau Rouge. We think it might be Lewis.
Yeah, no, it's just you exiting the pits.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
I did do that.
Oh, come on, I gotta slow
We've had a cut
down.
warning. Keep it tidy.
That was
I was
awful.
like, I
Spike down a
gotta
bit if you don't
push
want
to
the
catch up.
penalty.
No.
It's the worst slowdown.
Hate that. So don't keep counting up unless you actually brake.
Yeah.
You gonna
Yeah,
lose
most of them, you can just kind of lift off, not that one.
5 seconds or something.
Yeah, mine was 2 seconds.
Yeah, it starts out that way, but if you keep the gas on until you get to the corner, it'd be 5.
Jesus.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Apparently I have 5 minutes of fuel remaining with 19 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, you should be fine that way. This next one should be the white flag lap.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Yep, white flag.
Yeah.
I think it's short fueled me. I'll have to save even more fuel on this lap.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium. Very little fuel left. Keep it within the track limits.
I think I've got about a fuel on track.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Fine. It wouldn't be if it were an actual race, but you know.
No. No, because you were just taking full fuel at the stop.
Yeah.
I might also have fuel on track. I'm sputtering.
Okay,
Do
Vincent.
I have enough
just
fuel
cut
to
the
coast to the
track.
line?
Can I unlock myself? Come on!
No, I made it.
Damn it!
I did what
We're
I
on the
was fuel.
podium. Good drive.
Final lap with a 2:21.
Yeah, my final lap I
Okay.
did 2 or 3 cuts.
Started sputtering badly out of Blanchemont.
I think that is gonna happen to me too, if it doesn't start earlier.
Best lap was a 2:19.4.
Mine was a 2:18.1.
That was the most recent one, I believe.
Yeah, it was. It's no surprise they had new tires and very little fuel.
Oh, well, if you took any tires, yeah, it's no surprise.
Yeah, I forgot to untrack them.
Well, we gathered some good data. The first lap was a bit of a clusterfuck, but
And I'm also sputtering coming out of Blanchemont. Can I coast?
yes, but badly. That's what at least for me.
Ooh.
No, come on, come on.
Come on!
Just
Oh!
a few
Oh!
millimeters.
Did you do it too?
No, it literally looks like, it sounds like it cut out as exiting bus stop.
Yeah, I did. It's gone.
Come on!
I got you on. Wait.
Oh, you made it. That was the line.
The tow truck has arrived.
Alright.
Safety.
Most scuffed finish one has seen in Spy.
Punted off from the T1.
His momentum, but nothing but momentum. Alright.
Alright.
Well, that was, aside from the first lap, a good practice.
Yeah, the first lap,
Was
was
beautiful.
probably perhaps beautiful, but probably not useful data. I think
Yeah,
the rest of it
that
was.
definitely sucked for me because of the goddamn brightness thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that sucks. But other than that, I mean, I ran on
Once you came back out, the numbers look
2:19.5.
pretty good, yeah.
And 2:19.5 my fastest, and which was literally the final lap.
Yeah, so I should have good long run data for all of us now.
Cool, cool.
And we've got some practice at night. Probably
Yeah,
everybody's
that's
gonna be
all.
running at night. Should do some more night practice.
Yeah, I plan on it.
'Cause you're gonna be running only at night.
Yep.
So happy I'm not going to be doing that. Man, especially.
I wish I was running only at night.
I think I'll be doing some of all of it.
But hopefully it won't get too hot in the day.
I got. Oh, sorry. I'm only doing the stuff I was good at in this session, so.
Yep, you definitely got quicker once it got light.
Yeah, and honestly, my biggest issue, like I said, is I have one, I sit next to a window, and two, I have this bright ass light in my living room that is pointed directly at my eyes. So
That's not ideal, especially if your screen's dark.
yeah.
I had a light that was kind of like right over my leg, pointing right in my face before I changed everything up. That was
Yeah,
pretty bad.
especially for night, it's easier if you're in a dark room. But not if you know you have your settings turned down as far as Tony apparently did.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
I'm definitely
I
gonna
was
be
like,
turning my brightness up,
why?
just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I raced fine in VR though, so I had no problem. Peter ran
But-
fine
Cool.
That's
with
good. Did you?
screaming and everything. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Well, if you guys want to do another one at some point before the race, we definitely could. But that definitely gave me
Yes.
some good data.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna end up running some on my own.
Yeah, not
For
tomorrow
sure.
night because I'm gonna be too busy. But
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
working.
So I'm
Yeah,
hearing
I'm gonna be
Tony
working,
as
so
well.
I really have no. I'll
Yeah,
have to
this
probably
might
do
be
my own.
the only opportunity we get. But at least we got it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure we'll all be practicing at least a bit on our own. So
Yeah.
Man, my load cell pedal definitely killed my back. Oh my god.
Yeah, those can get pretty tiring.
Yeah, my dang back hurts now.
Yeah, you can just think what it feel like. Think what it'll be like after 4 hours.
Oh man, I don't want to think about it. I think that silence says enough.
I think the key is
Uh,
it's gonna be constant driving.
Oh man.
Yeah, if you decide you think the 4 hours is too much, I can do one in the middle, and you could do like 2, and then 1 hour break, and then 2. Because I'll be awake for that.
I'm down with whatever.
I was
Okay,
gonna
well-
say, and I'm waking up for your last 1 or 2 stints, so I could, if you need me to come in early. I
Yeah,
probably
if you
could.
wake up and you find that Tony's like, "Oh man, this feels too horrible. I can't drive,"
Yeah.
we can change it. We can
Just-
change the plan a little bit.
Just give me a little
Alright.
bit of a warning so I could change my brightness settings. Or
Alright.
figure out my lighting issue, and then I got you.
Alright, bet. Alright, I'm going to use some White Castle, so.
Oh, fuck, that sounds so good right now. Oh,
Hell yeah, dude. I am so excited. I haven't had White Castle on the grip.
All right,
so
good night, guys.
Alright, yep. Good night, guys. Good
Night.
session.
yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you all, if you did watch. If anyone's here, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I didn't really talk to you guys that much, but obviously I was a little bit busy with what you see going on behind me. That was your introduction to what are we calling ourselves? I believe it's like Midwest Karting. Yeah, Midwest Karting Alliance. We're all people from the Midwest, not degenerates, because not all of us are. I am. Here, let me get. Oh, I'm spilling my Sprecher. Yeah, I am from the Midwest. Ooh, not direct light. There we go. Bounced off the pale leg. Yeah, we're all people from the Midwest. Dylan and Tony are guys I've done the Jacksonville 6-hour race with, and hopefully, fingers crossed, more to come this season. And the Endurance Racing Championship, which we took second in class, third or fourth in the actual overall, which did hurt, but it's okay. Yeah, here we're doing some sim stuff. It's my first time driving GT3s and not racing at all. This is my first time doing an actual practice that's more than 10 laps. Yeah. So sorry. But yeah, definitely tune in this Friday. Race starts at 5:45. Probably going to be streaming a little bit sooner. Join us. Watch as much as you want. But I'm going to head to bed so I can grind tomorrow and get my safety rating up. Thank you all so much, very much for watching, and I will see you probably tomorrow. I'm going to trim my practice tomorrow. See ya.